Did you know that everything you believe about time is based on a single atom? Not a theory, not philosophy, not even an interpretation of reality. A real physical atom used as the foundation of timekeeping across the entire planet. And once you understand what it does, your idea of reality doesn't just change slightly, it collapses and rebuilds itself. Because time, the thing you constantly check without thinking, is controlling your life. It is not actually flowing the way your brain imagines it. It is being measured with extreme precision using something called an atomic clock. And at the heart of that system is one of the most stable elements, cesiumul suda 13. Inside atomic clocks, cesium atoms are trapped in a controlled environment. They are then exposed to microwave radiation at a very specific frequency. When that frequency hits the exact natural resonance of the atom, the electrons inside cesium jump between two energy states, up and down, over and over, in perfect rhythm. And what is shocking is this: that rhythm is so consistent, so unaffected by external conditions, it became the global standard for measuring time. In fact, scientists did not discover a second in nature. They defined it artificially using physics. 1 second is officially 9,192,631,770 oscillations of a cesium. 133 atom. Let that fully register. A second is not something you feel. It is not something you see. It is not even something nature directly gives you. It is a counted atomic vibration, nothing more. So what does that actually imply? It means time is not a flowing substance. It is not a river moving through the universe. It is not something that exists independently outside physics. Instead, it is a human-defined measurement system built on repeating physical change. And that is where reality starts to feel unstable. Because if time is just counting atomic vibrations, then time itself is not fundamental. It is secondary. It is a label we assign to motion, change, decay, and energy transfer. Without change happening anywhere in the universe, there is nothing to measure. And without measurement, the concept of time breaks down completely. So the real question becomes, are we actually experiencing time as something real? Or are we experiencing change so continuously and so fast that our brain invented time just to organize reality into something survivable? Perhaps our perception is merely a construct to navigate a chaotic universe. We measure the ticks, but we miss the essence of the void. The clock keeps counting, but the mystery remains unsolved. Most people do not realize that a single atomic behavior controls our modern world. GPS systems, satellites, your phone, the internet, and banking systems all rely on it. Everything is synchronized using cesium vibrations to keep our global systems running perfectly. The time you follow every day is not natural or local to your environment. It is globally engineered and maintained through the precise laws of atomic physics. This creates a deeper question about the nature of our reality. If time is just a measurement system, then the past and future are not physical places. You are not traveling through them. They are interpretations of how your mind organizes events. Before and after might not exist outside of human perception. They could simply be mental labels applied to the concept of change. Your brain makes this even stranger by how it processes incoming signals. You do not experience time directly because your brain collects and delays signals. It stitches them together, meaning what you call now is actually a reconstructed reality. It is a processed version of events that already happened milliseconds ago. Even your present moment is not truly immediate, but a delayed experience. Combine these ideas, physics defines time using vibrations, while your brain constructs the feeling. What you experience as time may not be time itself at all. It could be a mental interpretation layered on top of physical change. Imagine if all motion in the universe stopped completely. If no atoms moved and no energy transferred, would time still exist? Or would everything freeze into a single, unchanging state with no before or after? Physics does not give a single clear answer to this profound mystery. In relativity, time behaves like a dimension linked to space. In thermodynamics, it is tied to entropy, where things become more disordered. In quantum physics, it becomes even harder to define clearly. But one thing is consistent. Time is never treated as something physical you can hold. It always depends on change to exist. Cesium 133 is not creating time. It is just a reference point. It is a perfectly stable atomic rhythm we agreed to call 1 second. It is a measuring tool, a universal metronome, not time itself. Every clock you have ever used is not measuring time directly. It is counting atomic behavior, a shared rhythm of matter across the planet. It is not time, but a system we built to track change. When you say time is passing, what is really happening? Atoms are changing states, energy is moving, and entropy is increasing. Your brain compresses all of it into one idea: time. If this made you question reality, subscribe.